Hey guys, just a quick little video. Today I want to talk about an experience that happened to me yesterday at a Reiki session. And I've been doing Reiki for I've had I think 3 sessions now, and I do it every fortnight. I want to talk about what happened to me yesterday, so here goes. I was lying down, and the lady that does the Reiki for me, her name's Paula, she said to me, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to picture your 10-year-old self. And I want you to go up to her, and I want you to stroke her hair, and just brush her hair, while she's brushing her teeth in the mirror. Just a happy little 10-year-old. I just want you to stand there with her, just be there. And this is a picture of, this is July 2004, I was 9 here, so this is probably as close to a 10-year-old as I can get here without rummaging through my belongings. So this is me as a 10-year-old, with my dodgy hair and things like that. I mean, I had glasses at that stage, but that was early in the morning. I wasn't wearing them, but me as a 10-year-old. At that stage I was being bullied at school. I got bullied at school from when I was about 9 until I was 14, nearly 15. Through 2 different schools, so I wasn't exactly the most popular kid around. And at 10 years old I knew that. And at 10 years old I hated who I was. I just hated it, and I didn't understand why all this sort of stuff happened to me. But these Reiki sessions have been really quite good for me because they've been helping me sort of discover myself and some of the reasoning why some of these things have happened to me today. Like, I'm sort of trying to go back into the past and work out why I developed this eating disorder. Because I mean, I've had an eating disorder for about a year now. And I want to be able to get to the core of it and work out why it all happened. And I think a lot of specialists I've seen think that bullying has got something to do with it. So yeah. Anyway, I was with this 10-year-old version of myself just in my bathroom, and I was stroking her hair, playing with her hair. And Paul said to me, just be with her, just let her know that she's not alone, that she is loved by so many people, even though she doesn't feel it, even though she doesn't think so, even though she doesn't think people love her. Just let her know about the positive things that will happen. So I pictured myself, and I was talking to this little girl of about 10, and I was telling her that one day you're going to go to Japan, you're going to have a fantastic boyfriend who loves you so much, you're going to get through this bullying, you're going to come out the other side of it, and by the time you're 15 it won't happen anymore. And I'm 17 now, and I haven't been bullied for a couple of years, but I still feel the repercussions of it. So, but Paula said to me, don't tell her any of the negative things that happen in her future, or my present, but tell her about all the good things. So I was just standing there, and I was just being with her, and Paula told me to hug her. Just turn her around, even though she's brushing her teeth, just hug her. Don't worry about making her late for school or whatever she's doing, just crouch down to her level, because bear in mind that I was a lot shorter at 10 than I am now. So I crouched down to her level, and I pushed her hair out of her face, and I gave her a hug. And it was something this 10-year-old girl really needed, this little version of me, because growing up I didn't get the affection I needed, the physical affection. And I felt so alone. Like, I felt like I didn't matter to anyone. So it was my job as a 17-year-old to give this little 10-year-old version of me hope and courage and let her know that it'd be all okay. So I hugged her, and when I was lying down with Paula, the present me burst into tears, and I had tears rolling down my cheeks and making my ears wet. It was ridiculous, but I was just hugging her really tightly and just stroking her, and the hug, it meant something to both of us. I could feel it, rather than just those pathetic hugs that I always used to get, that I still get. I still don't feel like, I know my parents love me very much, but I've never felt the physical affection that I needed. So the Reiki appointment was yesterday, and it's been almost 28 hours since I pictured this, and I still haven't let go of that little girl. I'm still hugging her in my mind. I keep looking down because I'm looking at this picture of me on my bedside table, and I still see this little girl, and I want her to know that she is important to so many people, even though today I don't feel important to many people a lot of the time today. I just feel so worthless, so alone. There's so much these days that my 10-year-old self could never dream of, but I needed to let this girl know that it'd be okay, that she could push through these problems that she's having. And that's what I did. She felt loved. She felt happy just for a brief moment. And oh God, I just wanted to know that she's beautiful, that she does matter. She's such an important part of me, you know. Such an important part. And without that little girl, I wouldn't be here today. I don't know what I'd be. Because it's those experiences that I went through then that made me who I am today, that gave me the personality I have now. And even though I have my flaws like everyone else does, I know that she was special. That she did mean something. Anyway, she got through the bullying and came out the other side of it. But that bullying never left this little girl. She still thinks about it every single day. Just don't mind my brother, you know. But God, I've forgotten what I was saying now. Thanks, Ryan. But anyway, that's what happened to my Reiki session yesterday. And that's how important that little girl is to me. Even though at the moment the bullying did come back and it did destroy me. I still think about it every day. But this little girl needed hope. The hope that she never had, that she never received. And yesterday I gave her that hope. I made her feel special, just for a minute.